Why sacred knowledge must be cautiously guarded and protected.
Chapter 4. Exoteric versus Esoteric.
When confronted with a problem involving the use of reasoning faculties, individuals of strong faculties, individuals of strong intellect, keep their poise and seek to reach a solution by obtaining facts bearing upon the question. Those of immature mentality, on the other hand, when similarly confronted, are overwhelmed. While the former may be qualified to solve the riddle of their own destiny, the latter must be led like a flock of sheep and taught in simple language. The Apostle Paul said that these little ones must be fed with milk, but that meat is the food of strong men. Thoughtlessness is almost synonymous with childishness, while thoughtfulness is symbolic of maturity. There are, however, but a few mature minds in the world, and thus it was that the philosophic religions' doctrines were divided to meet the needs of these two fundamental groups of human intellect, one philosophic, the other incapable of appreciating the deeper mysteries of life. To the discerning few were revealed the esoteric or spiritual teachings, while the unqualified many received only the literal or exoteric interpretations. The Christian priest Origen said that the Egyptian philosophers have sublime notions with regard to the divine nature, which they kept secret and never discovered to the people but under a veil of fables and allegories. Once again, we see the similarities to the teaching methods of Freemasonry, which is performed by way of symbolism and allegory and never revealed to the uninitiated. Similarly, we read in Matthew 7:6 these wise words of Jesus: "Do not give what is holy to dogs, and do not throw your pearls before pigs, lest they trample them under their feet and turn and tear you to pieces." In this context, a metaphor is used to convey a spiritual truth. Pearls can be considered to represent valuable spiritual teachings, wisdom, or insights. On the other hand, swine may be taken as a symbolism for people who are unreceptive, unappreciative, or even hostile to these teachings. Jesus cautions his followers to be discerning about with whom they share spiritual truths, as not everyone will appreciate or understand the value of these teachings. By not casting pearls before swine, Jesus' followers, likewise Masons of yesteryear and today's brethren, ought to protect with utmost zeal the valuable nature of spiritual teachings and its sacred meanings from those who might misuse, mock, or disrespect them. Hence, we are advised and encouraged to be cautious, for it is essential and crucial that we consider the audience and their receptivity before sharing spiritual insight, wisdom, and esoteric information with others. These words from Jesus remind us to treat spiritual truths, wisdom, and hidden knowledge with utmost respect and care, avoiding situations where they might be misused or disrespected. Jesus' teaching about pearls and swine invites us to reflect on how we share our values, wisdom, spiritual insight with others, encouraging us to do so with discernment and respect in similar fashion. The sacred knowledge and sapientia contained in Freemasonry, which has been guarded and protected for centuries, shall only be transmitted to those who have been previously properly prepared to receive them in their heart.
Next, Chapter 5. Exploring the connections between ancient Egyptian mysteries and Freemasonry. Researched, written, and produced by Brother Dr. Iyer Ramos, past Master of Lodge Caledonian. Scottish Constitution.